because in a short while, we're going to be declaring prophetic, and we're going to be prophesying into 2020. Hear me quickly. The global prophetic for the year 2020. Then I will step into individual prophetic agenda as you begin to lift up your prayer expectation before God. Now, what is the global prophecy for the year 2020? The Global Peace Accord. It's a year of rising and a year of falling. Hear me, it's a year of war.
In a true sense, we're at war, and we're fighting an invisible enemy.
Cyril Ramaphosa, wearing his military attire, addressed the armed forces before they started patrolling the country's street. The uniform is a symbol that the country is at war.
Hear me, it's a year of war. It is a year of war. Political war among nations, territory war among continents. Be writing it down. Listen to me. There are instruments of war already prepared, and that will be prepared for 2020.
Biological weapon, small victories for Hong Kong, and outrage against the Chinese Communist Party. The coronavirus, is it a biological weapon? For a long time, there have been conspiracy theories that the coronavirus that spread from Wuhan, China, was a biological weapon. Well, proof has just come out that it is a biological weapon, just not the kind of biological weapon you were thinking of. Still, China's foreign ministry spokesman said this is ultimately America's fault.
2020 is a year of oppression.
完全是对美方
The steps China has taken are countermeasures to the U.S.'s unreasonable oppression of Chinese media.
People at war.
South Africa's commander-in-chief has given his marching orders to the country's soldiers: protect civilians and defeat the invisible enemy, the coronavirus. He arrived here in full military fatigues and a field cap, symbolizing that South Africa is at war.
It's a year of war. Nations, continents. You will soon hear it now. You will soon be hearing the breaking news.
We are not the only country that is waging war against coronavirus.
And I feel it, actually. I'm a wartime president. This is a war. This is a war, different kind of a war than we've ever had.
Many other countries are doing exactly what we are doing.
2020 International World Peace Challenges. It's a year of war and counter challenges. I see more outbreak of war, politically and economic rivalry. I see more and more territorial protection war arising from the Western world powers within themselves, particularly for America, Asia, Europe, and counterparts.
But I'm a little upset with China, I'll be honest with you.
是国际社会积极开展抗击，美国应当首先做好自己的事情。
China was putting out information which was false, that our military gave this to them. That was false. And rather than having an argument, I said, I have to call it where it came from. It did come from China. So I think it's a...
We are not the only country that is waging war against coronavirus.
We must act like any wartime government and do whatever it takes to support our economy.
We must declare war on this virus. And that means countries have a responsibility to gear up, step up and scale up.
Okay,
on the ground.
We're going to do
that they've undertaken where
for disease
situation like a war zone here.
The next batch of the lost waiting for cremation are laid out in the hospital chapel before collection.
In fact, since the time that a complete lockdown has...
Hear me, it's a year of war. It is a year of war. Political war among nations, territory war among continents. Be writing it down.
The system is at breaking point, and they are as well. But they keep going. They aren't the front line in this war. They are the only line.
Syria. Some 400,000 people killed, millions displaced, entire neighborhoods bombed to rubble. 9 years of civil war have left much of the country in ruins. And now there's a new enemy, the one that we're all fighting right now. These volunteers belong to the Syrian Civil Defense, better known as the White Helmets.
For everyone to see, together we will care for our fellow citizens, and we will win this war, and we'll win it much sooner than people.
There is a shift.
I receive it. There is a shift.
Hey!
There is a shift.
Go unto Joseph. What he said to you, do. And there was a famine. Hear me? This is prophecy. There is going to be scarcity of bread in this land this month. Mark my word. You will hear breaking news. Scarcity of bread. Scarcity of essential commodities. And you will hear it in some part of Africa, in some part of Europe, in some part of Asia, not only in Africa. You shall hear the rumors. There is a scarcity of essential commodity. Even a toothpick will be so scarce in some part of this community, of this world. Hear me. God said to me, there is a shift.
There is a shift.
This month.
This month.
I'm not preaching, no, I'm prophesying. It is a turning point. There is somebody hearing me from America, from Europe, from Asia, from China, from any part of the world, from Africa, every part of Africa. This month is your month of turning point. There is a shift, a dramatic shift. So I'm giving you a spiritual warning. There is a scarcity. Water will be scarce. Even we are having, this is the season, I don't know, of milimi, yet milimi will be scarce. But they will come to me and you.
Yes, sir.
How? Where are you getting your own milimi? Where? How are you getting your money? Because there is a shift.
Yesterday, thousands of shoppers descended on shops, clearing the shelves of food, multivitamin supplements, as well as cleaning products such as hand sanitizers.
To come and fetch them. It doesn't seem